Like a cloudy day is my pro.
All right, enough music. No more. No more. No more 10, 20-minute intros. Just kidding. That's all it'll be. Hey, it's better than Tonka Radio. They do like an hour of music before the show. Oh, man. Some great stuff right there. Play Baby E. What the hell is that? I don't know. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to RFC After Hours, episode 24. Today we got Scrubby on here. He's not going to be on for the full episode. He's going to be here for a bit, but hey, you know what? I wanted to have one on for a while, and I figured, today of all days, we're not really too topic heavy. It's mostly just going to be a chill show. We got like one major topic, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just going to be just messing around, which is my favorite kind of show, to be honest. We got 25 people in here. Let me go ahead and give shout-outs in the chat to Ehab James, Trusted Texan, Bowblax, Just Dario, Alex is here, Leafy wasn't ever here, Drama Alert, who else is in here? So, of course, we got Scrubby, and Nick Diorio. What's going on, everyone? All right, let's go ahead and unmute the Discord. Where the hell's my... Oh, there it is. All right, almost forgot how to unmute the Discord. What's going on, guys?
How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, Scrubby?
What's up?
Yeah, how is it going, actually? You still you still blowing up on YouTube? You got that golden play button yet?
No, I'm close. I knew it right when I was blowing up. I was like, it's gonna stop right before I hit 1 million just to piss me off, and it did. Like, I'm not doing bad. I'm still getting 4,000 or 5,000 subs a day. It's just not as good as 50,000.
Oh, so. yeah, that's 50,000 daily, dude.
50,000. I remember you came into the group chat or something, and you're like, "Yeah, I just got 50,000 subs today. What the hell?" And we're just like, "Holy shit! Like how?" Oh man! No, you got that from like
Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, you got that from like one video though, right? Like it wasn't like a multiple videos. It was just basically like one video that popped off, right?
It was one video, and then what happens is when you're in recommended for one video, you have like a bunch of videos get kicked into recommended. So you just kind of multiply those. So it was a multitude of videos. It was one main one though. I got like 8 million views in 3 days.
Did
on one
Keemstar
video.
actually send us a raid? Let me go into
Wait,
Keemstar raid.
Everyone's saying Keem raid. Oh yeah,
oh
Keem
my
sent a
god,
raid.
he actually
hold on,
did fucking
hold
raid
on.
us.
Raid this poor nerd. He needs an ego boost.
No viewers.
Hold on, I gotta do something since Keemstar's here. I gotta stutter.
Oh, man. No, wait, you
God.
don't stutter in your videos too much, right? Like,
I don't stutter in my videos. It's just the kid he made fun of actually has a stutter, which I thought was funny.
who do you make fun of?
Cyrus.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he has a stutter, so I was like, yikes.
I don't know.
That was funny.
I've seen it. I think I was watching Cyrus yesterday. Actually, his stutter like isn't like so bad where it's like, it's
no,
like it actually like
wasn't
affects the
personal.
enjoyment of the video. Like it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. But
It wasn't personal. It was just funny. It was just a meme.
Do a lot of people like fake stutter in their videos? Is that something people do to just sound smarter or something?
I think it fills time, and I think when you don't script, you just get ahead of your mouth, so you stutter.
Yeah. By the way, we have let me go in and check the dashboard real quick. Oh god, I can't even load it. We have 300 people watching right now. I told you we get more viewers than you, and look what happened.
Yeah, dude, we overtook Tommy C, dude. He's fucking.
All right, let's calm down. We don't want to get Scrubby here in trouble.
Hey, I'm friends with everyone, all right?
Hell yeah. Generally,
Best way to
I am
go.
too. I don't think there's anyone in the community I really dislike. But yeah, I don't know, man.
This show's painfully boring.
I
I don't
mean-
know what you're talking about, Keem. I've seen your social blade this month. Maybe you should spice it up a little bit, bro.
Ooh, called out. I don't know. I thought his Romeo interview was like the best. Like that was like the
no,
first time I tuned into
watched that
Drama
interview.
Alert.
Romeo was
I went
such
into
an
it.
idiot.
I went into that interview expecting to be like, I don't know. And then I watched the interview. I was like, yeah, that guy's so guilty. Like, oh my God, that was bad.
He literally like admits to it. Like he makes no attempts to not. Oh my! I'm gonna have to turn down the sound bites here. But going back to the Romeo interview, he literally admits to everything. Like he'll be like, yeah, that part was true when it talks about the part where he's like, like pissing on
Are you
girls or
18 yet?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, why would you admit to these? Like, obviously, I'm glad he admitted to it because I would rather a pedophile admit to something rather than like hide out or something. But it just makes no sense.
Bro, or like, okay, you know you're gonna go into a drama alert interview, so why wouldn't you prepare for it? Like, why would you go in with so little of a plan?
so like stoned out of his mind. He goes in there.
Yeah, dude.
He didn't even watch the full video. He goes in there and he says, "Yeah, so I was watching. I watched like 5 minutes of your video." It's like you didn't even watch the whole thing. And then the first thing you do in the interview is literally like insult Keem. He says like, "Yeah, Keem, you're a bit of an asshole or something." It's like we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about your pedo stuff. Why would you start the interview insulting the host? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Dude, every time he was asked a question, he would like completely deflect. Like Keem's like, "Oh, so do you do this?" And then he's like, "Well, the reason I deactivated my Twitter is like that's not the question he asked."
Did you message underage girls? Listen, I've been a tattoo artist for 4 years. Okay, like, you don't understand.
Yeah, and he says like, "Oh, I really appreciate the one thing you did in the interview where you talk about how dope my tattoo skills are." It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh, no one
Hey,
cares.
he's a pedo, but at least he makes dope tattoos.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
vindicated,
Like,
all right.
You give him a break, dude. Like sometimes a tattoo artist just needs to pedo out a bit, you know? Not a big deal.
Oh man, yeah, that was an interview. It was. I'll be honest, that was the first time I tuned into Drama Alert in months. Because if Keem's gonna be doing more stuff like that, then I might resubscribe. No.
Drama Alert's the best news show on YouTube. You can't deny that. I mean, it's true. What's his competition? Cabos's thing? Like,
Well, there's not really much,
Yeah,
else out there.
Cabos is-
I don't know. I
Exactly.
actually stopped watching. I used to watch like pretty much every Drama Alert, but I stopped watching just because like the topics just weren't interesting to me. But then again, I don't find a lot of like the mainstream stuff interesting. Like I don't find like whatever KSI or Deji's doing. I used to like try to get into that stuff because when I was doing a lot of videos, I was like, okay, this is the stuff I have to care about if I want to make good content. But I got to a point where I was just like, man, I don't care about any of this, I like a lot of like weird, like oddball drama, stuff like that. And occasionally a mainstream story will gather my, interest, like for instance, the Just Destiny situation. But for the most part, I really don't care. But obviously, Keem has to cover that because, that makes sense.
well, no, I think Keem is the best news show on YouTube. He's the most entertaining. I think the days of like, I look back at when him and Scarce were going at it. Keem's gotten a lot better ever since. I think he makes the best drama show on YouTube by far.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was a lot better, but maybe that's just because like the drama was better. Like I look at like the best parts of Drama Alert. It was like the 2016, even 2017 was a good year for him. But
Well, that's just because there was so much shit going on. Like,
I suppose so.
He was trying to make entertaining content out of the most boring drama to ever exist on YouTube. Like, there's just nothing going on. What Shane Dawson allegedly humped his cat 8 years ago.
that was
That guy.
I feel like Keemstar show has become a lot more specialized over the years, where it only focuses on a certain like group of YouTubers or certain types of drama, and then it leaves room for other types of drama to be covered by like Tipster or whoever. So I do think there's
Keemstar's got to get the views though. A lot of the niche stuff there's not a lot of views in it. Like I get it. I think he does his job. He does what he's got to do.
I understand, but there's a place for like. It's cool. It's actually kind of cool in a way because there's a place for people to watch Drama Alert, and then if people want more niche news, there's still like other topics that Keemstar doesn't cover that other YouTubers can cover, and then it's like it's not as like the genre isn't as dominated by Keem because Keem could theoretically like cover a lot more stuff, and then the smaller channels won't have as much to talk about that is unique compared to Drama Alert.
Yeah, for sure.
Ecosystem of YouTube.
That's actually an interesting question that I wanted to ask you, Scrubby. Is like the stuff you cover, like, because you cover a lot of like the the Dr. Phil, the what else was it?
Cringe
The
Kid,
TLC
Banana.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you like you enjoy doing all that stuff, right?
I enjoy it, yeah, to a point. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not sitting here every day, like, oh my god, the new TLC video dropped. Hell yeah, like refreshing my sub box. But I like what I do. Yeah, I like making my videos. I mean, obviously, there's something to be said for like, do I think it's highbrow art? No, but I do my job. I do it well. I do what I gotta do. So like, I like my job. Yeah.
Hell yeah! You started doing the story time stuff too, like the Luna type stuff. How's that been going for you?
I mean, I just got my second plaque in the mail, so pretty good.
Oh damn,
Got,
2 plaques.
150K, but it's good. That one's more just like fun. I don't know, that's goofing off. I don't really take that channel very seriously. So
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean,
Yeah, it's whatever,
these
you
guys
know.
just admitted they only like pedo news.
Nice. But no, like something you told me a while back ago was that like the type of like content you do, like it's a temporary thing. Do you remember that conversation? Like you was, because I was talking about how I
Yeah.
want to like build something that's like long term that lasts like for a while, and you said like the kind of stuff you do, it will like it lasts for like a few years at most.
I think what happens with my genre, like the reaction commentary, whatever you want to call it, is it is kind of like a flash in the pan. You're big for 2-3 years and then you just kind of fade away. Just because I feel like when the algorithm changes or when like the topics that you milk aren't popular anymore, you're kind of shit out of luck. And not to mention, you name one commentator that's made it more than 4 years. It's real. There aren't any.
I will
Really.
say like I'm Alex is someone, and I've been pretty critical of him, and but in fairness to I'm Alex, he does maintain like a lot of in fact even last year he like blew the hell up, and he's been pretty relevant since like 2016. He's, if I have to think of like a commentator who's lasted consistently for a while, from I'm Alex from like 2016 to now, he's still killing it.
Yeah, but
I'd
I mean,
say,
we can name one. So like,
Well,
Yeah,
they're
there's
kinda
one. Well,
cynical, too.
Well, commentary as a genre is still relatively new. I mean, the whole genre itself kind of like exploded in 2016. It's only 2019. It's only been 3 years that this entire genre has really like been a big thing on YouTube, and only last year did it really go, I'd say, even mainstream.
yeah, well, it's normies now. Like the commentary genre as a whole has really evolved since like 2016, when it was a bunch of just edgy kids saying the N-word on Overwatch. Like now it's everyone watches commentary videos.
Yeah, that's something I noticed actually. Is it's so much different of an audience now. In fact, like in 2016, everyone was like, you know, being all like edgy and stuff, but now, you know, you'll see like commentators talk about, you know, talking about like negativity and stuff like that, and it's a bad thing. It just represents like a whole like change in the genre. And
Well,
you know,
even within commentary, yeah, you have like actual commentators that handle drama topics. You have, you know, me, Cyrus, Benji, that whole like reactionary crew. That's the Americans. Then you got like the British guys. Then you have Cody Ko and Noel Miller and Danny Gons. Like it's just, I don't know. I think the commentary community is splintering off into smaller subsets just because we're getting so big that it's not under one branch anymore.
yeah, I don't really see. I've never really seen it like as like one like sort of group on YouTube for a while now. I mean, it certainly was that way back in like, you know, 2016 to 2017, but I feel like it's just kind of like drifted into its own thing. Do you consider like Reddit videos even commentary? Like, does it even count?
I think it depends on who does them. There's some people like Dark Dom puts a lot of effort into Reddit videos.
Oh, we've had him on the show before. Yeah.
Yeah, I really think his videos are really good. And then you have people like R Slash, where the hustle's the hustle, man. Like, do I think it's good content? Not necessarily, but anybody can get 50 million views in a month, clearly knows what they're doing. I don't think it's commentary, but there's clearly a market for it, you know? Like,
Yeah,
that's
for
the
sure.
tricky area that you start to run into.
R slash. Oh man. That was a name that was kind of like blown up for a while. People were talking about. We did a whole show on that, the whole subbotting allegation. Now we have talked about that, but just for the record, do you think he's subbotted?
I don't think he's subbotted. I think, if anything, it's a view bot, because subbotting is ridiculously expensive and it doesn't get you anything. Like, buying dead subs doesn't do anything for your channel. But if you get enough high retention views, then you can force yourself into recommended and get the subs.
Yeah,
Keemstar's
for
waiting
sure.
in colors, by the way.
Is he in? All right, we'll pull him in.
Yep.
Hey, Keemstar.
Hello, Keem.
This show is absolutely horrible.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
I mean,
My feelings.
Why is that, Keem? What's wrong
I mean-
with that?
Well, as the biggest, most influential person in the audience, I requested Baby E SoundCloud. It was not played.
Fine. Well, if I play it, well, am I gonna get striked? Like, how's that working?
I don't know, but Baby E SoundCloud. You played a bunch of other fucking music.
All right, let me look that up right now. Baby E.
And why do you care if you're gonna get striked? You're gonna make 50 cents on this stream.
he's
I
not
don't
even
know.
monetized.
Maybe I want to stream. Maybe I want to stream after this one. Maybe I don't want to die out just now. Baby
Look,
E. What the hell is
today,
this?
This show is horrible.
What's wrong with it? We didn't play a song. It makes the whole show horrible.
I mean, why don't we let the audience decide? One in the chat if it's horrible.
Bowblax,
Two in the
you know
chat
how that
if
happens.
it's-
They're all gonna spam one. That's very reasonable.
Yeah,
it's
let's
gonna stay
see.
like
Let's see
0
what the
and 3.
audience says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I mean, this is just painful. Topic of discussion.
If it was horrible, how come you
wanna
tweeted
add
it
to the
out?
discussion, Keem?
I tweeted out because I felt bad for you.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Good guy, Keem, dude.
I'm just trying to prove to everyone I'm not a sociopath because I actually do have empathy for this embarrassment.
Well, who's been calling you a sociopath lately? Where's that been coming from?
No one, because I'm not. I'm a good guy.
Good guy, Keem. He buys kids PS4s on Christmas. I've seen it.
That's right.
Look at the ones. Look at the ones. Oh my God! Look at the ones. Look at the one.
They're all from Nick Diorio. They're all from the news guy. All the same person. Doesn't count.
Oh man, I don't know. I see a lot of 5s and 7s in there.
Yeah, 69.
And Augie, I have
42.
a serious question. You only watch Drumler when it involves pedo stuff, and you guys were involved in the Instagram pedo ring. Like you're obsessed with pedos. That's very suspicious.
Suspicious? Well, I mean, like all the the Bloodsport streamers. That's all they cover. Are they suspicious as well?
You're very suspicious. You're only into this pedo stuff.
Augie, hold on. I'll ask the question Keemstar wants to ask. Do you touch kids?
No comment.
It should be
I
straight.
do not
no
want to
like-
be associated with anybody on this show.
Do you disavow?
I just asked the question that he asked Just Destiny. Come on, I don't know what's wrong with that.
Yeah, dude.
Well, think about it. Like I'm underage myself, so like, I guess I don't. How does that work? Can underage people be pedophile? Okay, let's not.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
Let's not go down here. Oh my gosh, the Instagram pedo ring. Oh man, good to hear from Keem. We have a lot of callers in there actually. Should we go ahead and take
Someone
some?
bring some in.
Yeah, why
Sure.
not? Let's go and bring in Coyote Lovely. How you doing?
Nice to hear your voice.
Coyote, come on now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you pulled me in here.
There you are. What's going on, man? What do you have for Scrubby?
Not much. Actually, I did have a question, which was around the time frame of your second channel because I'm actually working on a video around a dude named Simply Dad who actually used a lot of points against you, and one thing that I wanted to discuss was around your second channel. So I had a few questions about it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, about the second channel. I just wanted to ask if there was any like videos like you may have deleted off of there, mostly just for context of like what kind of like stuff used to be on there, because that didn't come up in the video, but what I wanted in his video, the reason I'm asking is because a big point he had against you was that you're not willing to take risks and do different things, and you kind of do that on your second channel. So I was trying to figure out what kind of content existed on there before that video was released.
It didn't. The second channel only started uploading like 2 months ago. So before that video, there wasn't anything on there really.
All right, I
There
was
a couple
just
Fortnite
curious.
videos. That was it.
Yeah,
like
and-
kids raging at me in Fortnite. And other than that, there wasn't anything. And then the risk taking thing is like, I just think people on YouTube as a whole don't understand that. Why would I take a risk if what I'm doing is working so well? Like,
Well, right, and that's
Yeah.
actually something I was also going to talk about in the point against like that particular point that you brought up, because this is your job. Like you have to do this for a living, which means it needs to be sustainable. I can understand that. Like I don't think the whole thing that he was saying of just he's not taking risk. It's like, why would he? That's kind of where I was going to go with that. But I was actually just trying to figure out more about your second channel and the content on there to see like what
yeah.
kind of thing, to see if he like intentionally ignored shit, you know?
no, I just don't think it wasn't anything before that video. I think when that video came out, the second channel didn't even have like 10,000 subs. It was still pretty small in the scale of things. Only had like 2 Fortnite videos on it. So
Right.
I don't think he ignored anything. I just don't think it was relevant at the time.
Oh, that's probably fair. Sorry, that's like the only question I really had. All
No,
you're
fair
good.
enough. Thanks for calling in, Coyote.
right, you guys have a good.
Oops. I cut him off.
You guys have
Have a good doo-doo. Get out.
Get out of here.
Let's go ahead and take some more
Okay.
people. Just Dario. What's going on, man? What you got for Scrubby?
A nice muted mic. That's what.
Dario, you gotta unmute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Dario.
All right, let's take RD Sapio. RD Sapio, you're on the air.
Oh, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a question for Scrubby. Do you think, I don't know if it's a stupid question or not, right? But you know how there's people out there like Senax and Kuso whose channels have like kind of died a bit, but Cyrus and you have blown up. Do you think that like you posting daily actually helps? Because like normally when I've seen people post daily, it's like killed the channel off.
I think it depends on the content. I don't post daily anymore just because I can't keep up actually good video. Like, yeah, I could shit out a video every day, but they're garbage, you know? Like, I could. But I think the problem is people just think because they like look up to Leafy, oh, you have to upload every day. So they just shit out a video that they don't care about. You know?
That's it. Like, reaction commentary, I used to think it was so easy. I genuinely used to try it. Like I went from roasting videos to reaction commentary, and it's genuinely difficult. Like so,
Yeah.
Cyrus. Like I've seen people call Cyrus overrated. He's actually one of like the better people out there. I think he's really good.
He makes a 10-minute video every day, and I don't know how he does it. Because I struggle. I upload like 2-3 times a week, and even sometimes I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to make fun of. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So I don't know. I just think the people who upload every day and kill their channel, you can upload every day, but if your content, like if your videos are bad, no one cares.
I know.
You know?
I've gave you like a few video suggestions before, and you've just like never done any of them because it's terrible ideas.
Yeah, it's you have to find something that you can make entertaining for 10 minutes. Like that's hard.
Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of people get so caught up in like the amount of effort a video takes. Like they call people like Cyrus overrated or something. But honestly, if you're out there grinding, you're making content and stuff. I never really got that whole thing. Like people get like upset over other people's success. I mean, I see
overrated channel thing is ridiculous as an argument because it's like, all right, well, if his channel really sucked that bad, why are 500,000 people subscribed to it?
Yeah, I mean, no matter how many subs a channel has, clearly it has to have done something to get those subs in the first place. I mean, unless it's like something, scammy, like, botting going on or something. Like,
And if you're mad because like it seems easy and it seems like something you could do, like why don't you do it? Because that's the
give it a
argument
shot,
that
see what
I see
happens.
brought up a lot. Like, oh, it's lazy content. I respect my content more. Just do the same thing or like do something better. Like you can succeed with any type of video. I don't know.
The comparison I like to use a lot is movies, right? Like a lot of people, your movie wouldn't win an Oscar. All right, well, I'm not trying to win an Oscar. I'm trying to sell movie tickets. You really think the Transformers movies are out there to like be art? No. I don't think my content is high quality, highbrow entertainment, but somebody has to be entertaining the other 99% of the time. Like, sorry, I don't want to win an Oscar. I don't. It's not what I'm worried about. And you can just have different opinions on what's important as a creator. If you want to go out there and do what you love and be super passionate and make every video a piece of art, fine. That's cool. Go for it. I don't care. But you can't hate me because I don't agree with what YouTube is, you know?
You gonna do a face reveal for 1 mil subs?
My face has been public.
I know it has, but you did a face reveal on your other channel. Why not just do the same on this channel?
Because on my second channel, I was getting comments every day like, what do you look like? Who are you? I was like, okay, I guess I'll...
To be fair,
Yes.
I'm actually gonna be honest. I actually think that most of your subscribers on that Scrubs channel actually aren't from your Scrubby channel. That's honestly what I think.
I think there's a decent crossover, but yeah, I'd probably say a decent amount of them aren't either, which is weird. I don't know. I also think people who say that like, they just get lucky. They don't actually have any skills at YouTube. They just keep getting lucky. It's like, all right, well, I mean, I've gotten 2 channels to 100K now in under a year of doing YouTube. Clearly, I know something about this website.
Can I ask you another question, right?
Yeah.
I know that Loki told me he used to use vidIQ Plus. Obviously, he's had other ways of growing, but he told me that he used vidIQ Plus that he paid for. Do you use anything like that? Like anything that helps you grow? Like any sites?
I got rid of all my stuff that shows me analytics and tags and everything just because I was literally sitting in front of my computer for 12, 14 hours a day just looking at analytics and numbers and focusing on my social blade and how many views was I getting an hour. Like I was literally doing nothing. I would wake up, take Adderall, make a video, and just like look at stats all day. That's all I would do. So I just deleted everything off my computer and was like, nah, because it's just toxic. But I mean, I'm sure it helps. It helped me when I was smaller, but I think as the bigger you get, the more you just understand how it works.
So
Like,
if
I don't
you're-
need vidIQ to tell me what's good because like I've been doing this long enough to know what's a good title and what's not.
So if you're uploading, there's nothing. You just choose your own tags.
Well, what you can do with the tag. So if you're making a video on like TLC, right? You know, okay, so you want to put TLC in the tags, and then you want to go and rapid tags is a solid one for getting stuff in recommended, and you basically just want to like word your tags around your title so you can rank. Because I don't know for sure, but from what I know, I think there's something to be said for being ranked on a certain amount of tags and getting in recommended.
I watched a video that someone made, a tutorial, and I thought it was kind of stupid, but I'll ask you anyway. He said that when you're making your title, let's just say your video is "This video will make you hate Daniel Cohn." He said that it's good to say those keywords like in the video itself. Is that stupid or is that actually like good?
The problem is like the problem I found with the algorithm is what I think. Yeah, that sounds stupid to me, but I know some people that swear by saying your title in your video in the first 10 seconds. Like, it just depends. What works for me to get in recommended isn't what Cyrus does. It's not what Benji does. Every person I've ever talked to has a different way on how they get.
That's
into
interesting,
recommended
actually.
in the
It's like
algorithm.
Tomo. It's like Tomo. He'll make his video. I don't know. Oh my god, fidget spinner killed kid, and like in the first 5 seconds of his video, he'll say, "Oh my god, that fidget spinner just knocked out that kid's eye."
Yeah, and for him it works. He's getting millions of views, but like
And
for
I'll
me,
put his
it doesn't
tags
work.
on.
I remember Turkey
You know?
Tom told me
Oh,
like what
God.
he does for his tags is he just puts like, you know, the different variations of the entire title. So I'll have like tags that are like entire titles like long. But for me, like when I had like my video blow up, I actually forget what I put in there. Let me go and see. Like my blow up video back in December, which was on the Pouchin situation. Let me go ahead and see what I put there. But yeah.
For tags, I find it best to just use individual words. Like, say, if I'm making a Shane Dawson cat video, I'd be like Shane Dawson cat, Twitter.
Okay, so
I
my blow up
actually
video,
like
which was the Pouchin Entertainment video, it got like 277,000. I just put like a few tags, like why does it say? I don't know why I put
This
Scirocco in
is
there. But
something
yeah, I just put
found.
like a
I
couple
don't-
tags in there, and it worked. I don't know how.
I don't think tags have any impact on getting into recommended. I
Oh,
think it's
really?
all the title, the thumbnail, and the description.
Hmm.
Because I found a ton of videos that get millions.
What do you
and
think? Like
millions
the
of views.
thumbnails are just like a single tweet, or like very simplistic, where it's just a zoom in on the guy's face.
I mean, my thumbnails are pretty simple. See, but the thing about simple thumbnails, I have
Dude.
some videos that I've gotten millions of views where my thumbnail's super edited and it's spliced together and it's a composite of 5 images and it'll get 1 million views. And then I have other videos with the 1 million views where it's just a close up of somebody's face. So I don't know.
Well,
Like, it's one of those
Will
things where it doesn't.
Aiden
I
have done
don't
that,
know.
haven't they?
Yeah.
It just has to be eye catching, basically.
Mhm.
Oh, can I ask you
But-
another question, right? I know that. Wait, first of all, I know it said tags don't really have that much of an impact. Like, I made a video on Georgia Twin, and it's the second result when you search that up, and it didn't have her name in the tags until recently. But also, what I was gonna say is, let's say I'm making like an exposed video on someone like, and let's just say Cyrus, right? I'm exposing Cyrus. If I want to like rank up higher when you search up Cyrus, if I put Cyrus like 3 times in the tags instead of just 1, does that actually help? Or is that like spam?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
'Cause I've seen
From what I understand, from what I have experienced, it's watch time that leads to the search ranking. So
All
like,
right.
when you look up Dr. Phil, my video comes up pretty high because there's so much watch time on the video. But that's
Yeah,
all
so-
I know. I don't know about search very much.
But let me expose myself here really quickly, right? Sometimes, because of watch time, I've like gone to the toilet or something, and I've left my own video on loop. Like, this is the saddest thing in the world. That's like what I used to do, like back in the days of like Aggers and stuff.
Did it work for you? Like you play your own video?
To be fair, I never even really checked. I never checked YouTube Creator Studio. That's probably something I need to check more, to be honest.
I always
Yeah.
hated like when I was like a much smaller YouTuber and I was making videos and stuff. I always hated that when I watched my video, it would give it a view because it felt like really cheap for me. Because I wanted to like watch the video through and see like if it was good or not, but it would like, add a view onto it. So I was like, no, I want them all to be legitimate. But no, that's interesting though. I never thought about it. It's just looping your own video from like another account or something. Get that watch time up. Does that actually help the video at all?
I see.
I don't know if you should bother with it. I've
I'm
never
not-
tried that.
We all treat Scrubby like he's an algorithm god. No, the thing is, fake likes and dislikes and views, YouTube have I know they've stamped down on it, but they still remain in the creator studio. Like when Cobra's video on Destiny got dislike butted, the dislikes went away, but in the creator studio, they're still there. So it's
I really don't like. I know enough about the algorithm to make my videos work. I'm not an expert by any means. Like fake likes and dislikes, I don't.
Yeah, I
know.
was gonna
don't
say. I
use
mean,
them.
you could
I'm
do
not
like a
an
whole like
expert.
class in this kind of stuff. You get your own like algorithm
Yeah.
class or something. But if you're saying like it's all different for different people, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that.
Yep. Well, it's even like because if
Yeah.
you look within the okay, Memulous, all caps titles, 5 words, super zoomed in face on the thumbnail, 2 million views a video. That does not work for anyone else. No one else gets videos that do well with that title and format.
Well,
Hmm.
do you reckon he's whitelisted, or do you reckon he just has well, he's probably not
No.
whitelisted. He gets demonetized all the time. But I just
Yeah.
think he's got a really loyal fan base.
See, but that's I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't know.
Some people like.
Yeah, I don't mean to
No.
cut off the conversation, but I should probably take some other callers. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
on, Artie.
We could talk
Thank
about
you.
this all day.
Thanks, Augie. See you later.
Now, before we get to the next caller, I do have one like question for you, Scrubby, that kind of came up in that conversation. You mentioned like descriptions being important. Like typically, I see people putting in the descriptions, and this is what I do: just put like social media links and maybe a short sentence, and that's it. Like, what would be an example of a good description?
So if you're making a video about Scrubby exposed, right? You just want to take 3-4 sentences and you want to get as many keywords in that, like 3-4 sentences as humanly possible. So if I was exposing myself, Scrubby is a YouTuber with almost 1 million subs, but I think Scrubby has a dark side because Scrubby needs to be exposed, blah, 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 blah. And then when you do your tags and you link them to the description, Scrubby exposed, dark side of Scrubby. And then when it looks at the title, description, and tags all together, it sees those keywords and ranks you higher.
Oh, wow.
It matches the 3 of them.
Yeah. I think it's like
Okay.
boom, boom, boom. It checks. Oh, these are all related. Promote the video.
When people are always
Okay,
like,
that's
man, why
really
doesn't
useful to
YouTube
know.
honest about like what makes what the algorithm does? It's like if they did that, then everyone would have 1 million subs.
I also
Yeah.
think they don't know.
They don't know the thing
constantly
they've
that's
created.
why- No, I
They've
think
created
that's
this
why it
giant
takes them
monster
so
they don't
long.
know?
Yeah.
Wow.
It takes them so long to fix problems. It takes them so long to figure out the Matt What It Is guy. It took them so long to figure out that's happening. Why? Because they don't control it. It's a self-learning AI. They don't know. They can't tell you what does and doesn't trigger it because they have no idea. They just know that it makes them a profit.
Does it though? YouTube doesn't make a profit
I'm pretty sure it does now.
now. Huh. Took them long enough, over 10 years to turn a profit. That's a big argument people see, like when they're like, "Oh, like why would you ever do YouTube as a full-time job? They could shut down tomorrow. They're not making a profit or something." I don't know. I never bought that argument, to be honest, because I just don't see that as actually happening, or at least not now. Doplex says,
Yeah,
"Thank you
I
for the
think it's-
pointers. BRB going to expose you."
Yeah. I also think the market for exposed videos has gone down a lot. I think the YouTube algorithm, from what I've seen, negative videos aren't promoted as much as they used to.
I see way more positive videos now, actually.
Yep. Like if you even commentary as a whole, I mean, you people who like to call me a Leafy clone, whatever. I don't really care. Call me whatever you want. I'm doing fine. But like, you watch my videos and go watch a Leafy video. I'm nothing like Leafy. I'm like, haha, this is silly. Leafy's like, kill yourself. I hope you drink bleach, you dirty whore. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, the negativity and toxicity has changed, and I think the algorithm does not like that as much. The negativity, like the exposed videos.
Well,
and
yeah, the
Keemstar
apocalypse.
rants
They're gonna
and
take
the- yeah.
ads and money from the videos that are negative. So naturally, it's just the positive videos that are left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if you look at commentary, most of the big guys are pretty positive people.
Yeah, I can't really think of any
Memulous is
guy.
a pretty positive guy in the grand scheme of things. Or like Will and E, I'm Alex, not overly negative. I mean,
Yeah.
negativity in what they say, but not how they say it.
Thank you for the $2,
something I've
King
actually-
Lucifer. She says, or he, I don't know who it is. Bowblax is my BB. Oh, got a fan, Bowblax. By the way, before
But,
we get into it, there is $1 from Keemstar. He asks, who opened the folder? I will say, Tommy
you
C
did.
opened the folder.
Tommy C opened the folder. Yeah, I tell Keem that Tommy opened it. I tell Tommy that Keem opened it.
It's just this never-ending loop.
And then
Go ahead,
they'll
Scrubby.
just Go at it.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I'm just
Yeah, the whole
I was-
negative positivity
I
thing.
re-
Honestly, like
Yeah.
I miss that about the community, though. I mean, I thought it was a lot more
I'm actually the
interesting.
opposite.
Really?
I actually like the positive shift, yeah, because people are always gonna look to like expose people. People are very like resentful.
Well, I'm not
and,
saying like
oh,
I,
this
the
is, like,
daily
big guy, I
exposed
wanna
videos on
expose
someone
him.
for like not washing their hands or after they take a shit or something. It's like okay, we get it. All right, we get it. Nothing
I
has to
think
be
that-
this big exposed. But I actually miss when people are a little more open and be like, yeah, you know what, this guy,
Well, I
let's
think
go
even
roast
the
people.
toxicity was in the community. Like the commentators were so toxic that the fan bases were toxic. Like the other day, I was like, oh, I remember Leafy got destroyed in the content cop. I went back and watched it, and I was like, most of these points really suck. And I remember thinking that he got destroyed and shredded, and I was like, damn, we were really mean to Leafy for no reason. Like,
Yeah,
realistically,
It's because we all had like
The
the
community was
blood
toxic.
blood on our minds. We were like, you would see Leafy take down all these people. We had just taken down Keem. Now let's take down Leafy. It was the entire
Well,
community
exactly, that's
of
what I
like
mean.
just
The
everyone eating
toxicity
each other.
was so rampant.
It was, yeah.
It was it wasn't just the commentators.
The thing about being like 2016 compared to now is that I feel like in 2016 it was so toxic. There was only toxicity, but now I feel like there's positivity, but there's also still like that drama and negativity around. But like if it's negative mostly, it's going to be all negative. But if it's positive, it's going to be positive with like a bit of that like fun drama there as well. So I think it's a better
I
balance.
suppose,
Yeah.
but every time I tune a video and the swear words are censored, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get why you have to do that, but it just makes me like, man, I miss the days when everyone was like when things were a little more real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I
Well,
also
I mean,
think
I
something that
swear.
happened with negativity is that big YouTubers realized it was like a light bulb. Oh my god, if I don't respond, then people don't see it. Like that was every commentator back in the day, bro. If someone with 3K subs made a video on them, they were responding with a 5-minute video explaining why this person was wrong.
I
And then,
miss that stuff. I miss when
Well, but-
commentators were open to talking about that, but also, it also makes sense. Hey, maybe if I just keep a quiet eye, people it kills the exposed video.
Yeah.
Because half the point
Or
of the
like-
video is to get a response.
Yep. Well, I even think a lot of it now too is or because the community has grown so much, like we're such a big community now. Someone like Turkey Tom that exposes people all the time, right? I like Tom, he's a nice guy, but like if he made a video on me exposing me, his fans already hate me, and my fans won't see it. There's no because we're so big now, there's not a lot of overlap in people's communities. Turkey Tom subs hate me anyways. They already do. It doesn't him making a video doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't
do
change
anything.
anything.
They all hate me. My fans like me. There's not overlap anymore. Whereas back in the day, everyone shared the same sub base. So when someone exposed somebody, it was a big deal. My fans are all 14-year-old boys. Like, there's not much of an overlap with many people in the community.
Yeah. Oh man, I guess I guess it's better now in a way, but I miss like everyone's always on their toes back then. Like it was a new day. Like who called this person out? It was. I guess if it go
I
on
also
for a
think
while, it
that
would have
there
gone.
was and there was actually stuff to call out. I think the problem with exposed videos now is it's a lot of like over nitpicking.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of now it's like I don't like the way that you use 3 capital letters in your title.
Well, it's less about
disgusting.
exposing the
20-minute
character,
video.
more about exposing like the content, I guess. But like I said, like I do not care about like really like anyone's quality of content. If they make great content, great. If they don't, okay. Like it doesn't matter to me. I thought it was more interesting when it was like exposing the characters or like bringing out some like greater
Stuff
point
they were
here.
trying to hide who they were as a
Yeah,
person.
like some hidden thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Whereas now it's just super nitpicky. I don't like it. Therefore, no one can like it.
Yeah.
Like,
Reaction commenters get that a lot. Actually, a lot of Reddit YouTubers get that as well. I will say that the whole like genre of like Reddit videos, like is actually something I was looking into possibly getting into before like the whole live streaming stuff started. I was thinking about like getting into like Reddit and reaction, just to kind of like just try it out, see what it's like. I will say like the Reddit format for videos, like Reddit videos as a conceptual idea, they're not bad. I mean, it's nothing new. It's just reacting to other content. Like people like Riff Tracks have been doing that for years, so it's nothing like new here. It's just the problem is that a lot of Reddit YouTubers rely solely on the content to where they'll basically just read it out, and that's enough content right there. Just the mere fact of reading it and laughing at it, that's enough. I think like Reddit videos could really shine if there was more commentary added, or if there was more like conversation and jokes added about the topic that they're covering.
Well, I know a lot of people hate this group. I love like Quite Wild Spartans, the way they do their Reddit videos. I think they're entertaining. Yeah, they don't add a lot to it, but like their personalities, them reading it, their laughter, like you can just feel their friendship. I think it's good. I think it's entertaining. I think the problem is the algorithm doesn't like people who put an effort anymore.
Yeah.
Why would I spend 27 hours working on a Reddit video and doing everything you just said, right? When I can knock out 8 Reddit videos in that span of time.
I suppose, but does it take that much time to, just add some extra jokes in there?
No, but I think...
I'm just saying, like, Reddit videos as a
now,
conceptual idea, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it would shine a lot more if people just had a little more, fun with it, besides reading it and laughing and then moving on to the next one. But, I mean, then again, I haven't made a Reddit video. I may still do at this point, just to kind of see what it's like. I'm sitting here talking about this. Maybe I should, shut up and actually, like, try it out and see if it's hard or not.
Well, I think as all content creators, we all like to think that making other people's content is really easy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the Roblox YouTubers. I look at that, haha, I could knock out 8 of those in a day, but I'm sure it's really hard to be that happy and that energetic for 20 minutes and make it entertaining. Like, yeah, is it highbrow content? No, but I'm sure it's not really as easy as we think it is,
Yeah, I suppose so. You're sitting here telling me this. Maybe I should actually fire. I mean, I've done reaction commentary before, but that was like a year ago or something when I had no clue what I was. I mean, I still have no clue what I'm doing, but even when I had even less of a clue. So you know what? I'm actually might try that out on the main channel when I start making videos again and see what it's like, because the Reddit genre as a whole, it sounds like a good idea on paper. It's just when I watch it executed, it's not interesting to me. But maybe that's the extent of it. Maybe it's just not for me. Maybe I just wasn't for Reddit videos.
Or like Nicholas Diorio just said in the chat, they hit 1 million views for reading something. There's no reason to add anything. Yeah, what's the incentive? What's the incentive to improve that content? There isn't any.
I suppose so, but if you're not having, maybe they are having fun with it. I'm jumping to assumptions here.
Well, personally, as like even Cyrus, Cyrus likes to make videos, but for him, the real joy, the real thing that he just loves is that scoreboard, the social blade. He's like, oh yeah, my video's doing good. I have this many views. I have this many. For a lot of people, it's the video game of like, oh, it's the tap to click. Oh, I have this many subs, this many views, this many this. It's not about the content necessarily.
I get that, to be honest. I used to check my social blade like every day when I was doing the videos. For a lot of
people, it's money. You think r/ cares about quality of content, or do you think he's laughing his way to his? I'm not gonna lie, r/ probably made $250,000 last month. You think he cares about what people think about the quality of his content? No, he doesn't. Surprise.
Exactly. He developed a good brand for himself too, because like r/, it's just really clever. Like I see him sticking around for a while just because people are gonna look up like r/ Reddit videos and they're gonna see him as the Reddit channel. Like it looks official, Like,
you're probably right. I don't know. r/.
Are you bummed out that he's getting a lot of money?
I'm not bummed out. No. It's just I don't like what I've seen. I'll just say that. But no, you're probably right. He's probably going to be around for a while just because he's got that gimmick going, or maybe not.
I think, but Hayes Knight, I think it's really easy to say quality over quantity when you're not making $20,000 a video. It's so easy to say, oh, I wouldn't whore out shitty videos. Yeah, but r/ is making 20 grand. Why would he there's no reason for him to put in effort.
If people watch them and enjoy them, I feel like that's more satisfying. I think people's positive reaction to a video is more satisfying than looking back and saying, "Oh, that was a great video."
Yeah,
to some people.
Or I think with r/, the way the algorithm works, the amount of effort he would put in, it's going to get the same amount of views. So it doesn't. It's not one of those things where like you're boring and no one's watching your video, so you have to be entertaining to get views. He's gonna get views either way. So why bother?
I suppose so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it,
Yeah.
Doplex says there's no place for quality content on this platform anymore.
I
disagree, but what do you guys think about that?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I just
I mean,
don't
Shane
think
Dawson is an example.
the
of that.
algorithm just doesn't like it anymore. The algorithm, if you're not uploading 8 to 12 10-minute videos a month, you're going to have a really, really hard time succeeding on this website. And I think anybody who can make 8 to 12 really quality videos a month, you know, that's a lot of time and effort. And yes, there's always outliers to the rule, you know, but it's just a hard situation.
Like, for me, I see it as two separate things. Like, there's content that you make to grow an audience, and there's content you make to keep an audience. The quality content is to keep an audience and to look back on and be like, wow, I make great content, and people will be like, I love this YouTuber. And then the content that you make to grow an audience is more of that, like, more fast-paced made content, uploading more consistently, making a video on a topic that more people would be interested in rather than what you're interested in, and stuff like that. So I feel like you can grow an audience and then like slowly transition into doing more like content that you can really grow that fast off of, but you already have an established fan base. So
Exactly. Well, that's
content can
even
flourish more.
like I used to shit out a video. I uploaded 89 days straight when I first started, just like crapping out content. And then I decided I've gotten more picky with topics. I care more about what I say. Why? Because I have a viewer base now. I don't have to worry about getting, like, I know that I'm going to get the watch time. I know I'm going to get the likes. Yeah. Do I make videos on TLC? Yeah. But the stuff that I make fun of now is stuff that I want to make fun of. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need to figure out
I
how
feel like that's the best way
to get like a source of like videos to watch, because me and Bowblax were thinking about doing live commentary or live reaction commentary, but on these streams as like an idea, because like, you know, every day there's not, you know, really much drama going on. So on the off days, like for instance today, like maybe like we do like some live reaction commentary or something like that, just to see like how the format goes. And I was looking for videos to watch, and I was like, man, where do I even start?
See, that's what people underestimate too. 99% of being a reaction commentator isn't in the video.
It's finding it's finding the video.
Finding it. Like, finding a video to make fun of is half the battle. It's so difficult to consistently find content.
Yeah, I suppose so. Like, let's say you find like a bank of video. Like, what you're looking at the video and you're thinking of all the potential titles or something, or the direction of the video.
Yep, especially when you're friends. The problem with this community is it's gotten so oversaturated now.
Yeah, you guys are all
Like,
doing stuff on the same videos.
Well, or even Cyrus, like my best friend in the commentary community, uploads every day. There's times I've been, I'm going to make this video, and then he does it, and I'm like, well, can't do it now. Because there's so many people uploading so many videos that it's really hard to not make the same stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. If you can do the same video on the same one that the other guy did, but
Yeah.
then you run the risk of everyone being like, oh my gosh, you know, wow, you're really thirsting for content there. You're literally repeating the same video your friend did or something. And then there's all that other stuff.
I don't know.
Do you pay attention to the comments? Do you respond to the comments a lot? Is that a good idea as a YouTuber?
I read the comments for the first hour my video is out, because that's all the people with notifications on that are supportive. But after a day, all your comments are just going to be telling you to kill yourself. So it's just like,
even on your stuff?
Really,
you make innocent
I used to
content, though.
really
How
get
would
upset.
people be so harsh on
Oh my
you?
god. Because it's this fucking pussy's playing video games and talking shit about people. Kill yourself. I hope your mom gets raped in front of a freight train. I'm like, oh my
Jesus.
god, dude. Like,
Holy
just
shit.
calm down. No, people, it's the internet. People are gonna be horrible on the internet. It's what you expect. So as a YouTuber, you just don't read comments after the first hour, because that's when
Yeah, I'm
the
thinking
crap
about
starts.
after the whole
Yeah, I've
Instagram
definitely got
story,
some of that.
the whole Instagram story kind of blew up and stuff. I mean, like maybe I got like a few comments here or there, or maybe like a few tweets. People were like, "Huh, you find any Peter rings to bust or something like that." But generally, like, hell, I was there was a whole Kiwi Farms thread about the stream that we did. I was like, "Oh, I'm getting doxxed for sure." It never happened, and yeah, it just seems really weird that the type of content you would make would draw like an audience like that or something.
Well, I think it's one of those things, like with anything, you can get 5,000 comments telling you that they love you and that your community's great, but you get like 2 comments telling you to kill yourself. And that's
Thank you, XA, for the sub, Connor.
Yeah,
It's one of my IRL friends. But yeah, thank you.
you hold on to the negativity. That's.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually read an interesting article the other day. Like, that's an evolutionarily thing, because as humans, we want to find the threat and identify it. So we look for the negative, whereas we don't really care about the positive as much.
You know, I actually took a page from your book and I got rid of Twitter off my phone.
Oh, dude, I haven't logged. I log into my Twitter once a week now. Best decision I ever made.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still log onto my Twitter when I'm at my desk or something. But getting it off of my phone has been because like I'll instinctively check my phone to open Twitter, and then I'll see it's not there, and I'll be like, oh well, guess I'll do something else. It's been so beneficial to get rid of Twitter on my phone. I can't say enough. Like, you know, I've been tempted at times to put it back on, but I'll be like, you know what? I don't need it, you know, because Twitter, it's just nothing. There's nothing of value there. I mean, it's a good platform to like tweet stuff, especially when you're very opinionated like me. But I don't need that on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been so helpful to kind of get rid of that.
Yep.
I disagree.
Twitter. The only thing I ever got with Twitter is people like telling me my content was shit. I was like, dang, I don't get any real meaningful interaction out of this, so I just don't use it.
It's
My
a good
Instagram
platform to
is one of,
talk
like-
to people and to tweet out my own stuff, because like one tweet I put out there, you know, it really got me out there. And I look at my analytics, and the top external source for me is, of course, Twitter. But, you know, I have my desk for that. I don't need to see all that stuff when I'm out on the go, especially when I'm, like, talking to people, when I'm pulling up Twitter and stuff. It's just not worth it, man.
Maybe I just have a different experience than you guys, because, like, I don't really get many, like, tweets at me saying my content is shit or whatever. But
I don't get, like, I
absolutely
barely
love-
get any negativity. It's just, like, I just am like, you know what? I'm good. You know? Because I'll
Dude,
sit there and
for
I'll
me-
scroll through hours through my feed looking at stuff, and there's nothing valuable there. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just get rid of it.
Well, for me, I talk a lot and reply a lot, so it's valuable at least to an extent. I just absolutely love interacting with like other content creators who are smaller or bigger, or like even viewers who are just like interested in talking about what I'm talking about on Twitter. It's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. Just the community interaction.
Yeah, you
It's, like,
definitely
my favorite part about you too.
Twitter addict.
on
Although, to
Twitter.
be fair, your Twitter is really blowing up right now, so you've got reason to be on there. What's going on, Cobra, by the way?
Yeah, and my whole channel is based off reading tweets, so like,
Yeah,
think I
I kind
need
of ruined
Twitter.
that one with the burp, didn't I?
Nah, you're good.
What are
we
you
should
doing,
probably
Cobra?
bring in another caller.
Should we? Yeah, you're
give
probably
him a
right.
Maybe
chance to
another
talk.
just-
caller. I just
we just-
Oh,
joined.
Connor's in
I'll
there. I
take
want to
Cobra.
take Connor's call.
I joined, but no.
Hey, Connor, you're on the air. What's going on, man? Connor?
Yeah, I like the Braum icon. Big fan. There's not enough people in this community who play League of Legends.
Connor was a big league player.
It's like Clash of Clans.
Come on, man. You gotta figure
Love
this
League of
out.
Legends. Dude, do not compare
It's
League
Clash
to
and
Clash of Clans.
it's Clash
I
of
will
Clans for
destroy you,
virgins.
Cobra.
Bro, I play
Oh
Clash
my
of
God.
Clans. That's what's up.
Bruh.
Is that
I'm not even gonna lie. I spent a ridiculous amount of YouTube money on Clash of Clans.
what they call that? Fucking gems.
Yep.
Mate, it's Simpsons tapped out was where it was at.
All right, he's plugging it in
I
right now.
bought so many donuts back in the day.
This is embarrassing because, like,
Back in
this
the
might,
day,
this
you didn't
might
have
home.
it back in the day, man.
I did
Back
have
in
a
the
back
day.
in the day, man. That was like year 5. That was like 6 years ago. How dare you? Not that I had a back in the day.
Them's fine words.
If you own a PS2, then you have a back in the day.
Bro, when you owned a PS2,
Hello?
you were in diapers.
Hey, what's going on, Connor?
What do you mean?
What's going on, man?
Pardon if my voice is trash. I got a little cold.
Oh yeah, all good, man. What you got?
I don't know. Honestly, I just hopped in the callers and actually, I didn't know y'all were taking
Welcome to
calls.
RFC Live.
Thank you so
Oh
much.
my gosh. Nah, man, it's good to
I was
hear
just
from
about to, yeah, man. I was just about to hop on League. So if anyone wants to like party afterward,
you. I know
DM me.
Bowblax.
Honest, after the stream, DM me for real.
Dude, every time Augie's
Every
like,
single
"You
time
wanna
I
play
do a stream,
Fortnite?" I'm
Connor's like, "Yo, are there any girls in the chat want to hop on my league?"
Yeah, dude, anyone want to play support for me? And, yeah,
I
maybe
play
players in the
support.
chat.
I main
damn.
support. I'll support your ass.
So you got those Caitlyn players, those what else? What?
Can we talk
Tristana,
about
I guess they
Pocket,
play.
please?
Yeah, whoever y'all want to play.
Yeah,
I'll
we gotta
support
talk
you.
about a
Like
real
man's
game. How's everybody?
Clash of Clans. Well,
God.
that here's something about
Party
Clash
Horse
of Clans.
Adventure.
I'd
Party
rather
Horse
talk
Adventure.
about Clash of Clans. I at least understand the concept. I played League once and I uninstalled it.
Yep, I played League once and then got called a bunch of mean names in Korean.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Dude.
always fun.
Yeah, don't go on the EU.
I haven't
It's
been
not
like a
service.
new League player for years,
Bowblax,
but I
I'll get
made
you-
like a new
Bowblax,
account
I'll bet you
to
get,
try
like-
it out.
I'll bet people bully the shit out of you in league.
No, people whenever I go on League now are like, "Hey, you got copy striked recently?" I'm like, "Bro." But
You know, fun
but-
fact, actually, one of my friends was playing a CS:GO game, and people in the chat were talking about Bowblax and Pokemon. They literally like said your name in
Bro.
in like the server, and we're just
Other
sitting.
day-
Keep saying my name.
The other
keep saying
day, me, Fainted, Cyrus, and Benji played CS:GO, and we were talking so much shit to this kid, and he goes, "Wait a minute, are you the YouTuber Scrubby?" And I just muted my mic and left the game. I was like,
Whoa,
"Oh,
exposed.
Wait, Augie. It was you I was playing the EU servers with on CS:GO. and I kept
You made us
screaming
play
at
on like some
everything I was
weird
doing.
Russian servers.
It was EU. That's what
No,
you
it was
said.
everyone in the game had a Russian name.
Yeah, it's the EU.
That's
server.
EU, man.
That's why the-
Everyone
That's
has
That's
that.
why
Yeah,
the
sir.
that's why the
Top
ping was like
fragging, right?
5,000 or something. It was so.
I was top fragging and I just left because the guy kept screaming at me for dying.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to aim when there's like 5,000 ping, dude. Your cursor's moving everywhere. You're constantly like glitching back 10,000 years ago.
You gotta shoot 20 seconds in advance.
It's all about practice.
Especially when everyone has
It's a real thing.
snipers.
Like, yeah.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
left the game and left you.
Yeah, I would have left the game long ago, but you were like, no, we gotta win. It never happened. I wonder why.
Little Cobra, that's why you weren't Little Augie, were you?
Shut the hell up.
It's a poor Steam name.
Yeah.
It's all about the Steam games, you know.
Yeah. That's
You don't
right.
really own any.
Scrubby,
you
you're
own
a big
Sonic
big
games.
gamer, right?
Yeah, I'm really into first-person shooters though. I played Counter-Strike since I was like 7 years old. So
Oh damn, an
that's
OG.
all I really play.
Dude.
Wow.
I never played shooters as a kid, so I'm horrible at them.
Wait,
I
I've
can't.
Me
seen
too.
you play in
Same
games
here,
like
Bowblax.
CS:GO, Scrubby.
But
You
to
are
be honest,
You're not a gamer.
me
I've
Oh.
seen you CS:GO.
on
Oh,
what?
is this is this
Where?
shit talking?
Whoa!
I joined like the GOTV or whatever it's called on CS:GO, and Blaine was playing, and I just wanted to see some you know how the US players.
you wanna
play.
1v1 me, bro? Let's go.
Oh
I'll
shit!
tap you.
Wait, I've
Drama.
got a bath running, you know.
Oh yeah.
This is what real blood
Yeah,
sports
I-
looks like.
Yeah, mommy's making
Yeah,
you
this
get
is
in the
real
bath so you can video it.
Oh,
No.
mate, I was
And then,
actually gonna watch Black Clover in the bath, but
I played a lot of Sly Cooper. I basically play whatever's popular, to be honest. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm like in some deep in games.
mainstream.
Yeah.
I'm really weird. I was like a Nintendo person like all my life until I got a
Yeah,
PC
virgin.
recently.
Sonic
Same.
fanboy.
I played a shit ton of Pokemon too.
Oh yeah.
I love Pokemon.
Never played Pokemon.
but-
Star Wars Battlefront. lads.
Yeah, I
Me
played a
too.
lot of
For
that.
Star Wars Battlefront.
I played a lot. I played a ton of Fortnite. I'm just getting into Apex. I'm a little behind the curve. on
Zayasi
that
in the
one.
chat says, I'm a god at Mario Kart. Yeah, that's pretty much me. That's all I played before I got a PC.
I'd fucking destroy all
It's
you
like,
guys.
look, I have no clue what a shooter is, but I'm really good at Mario Kart.
Well, we all got Switches, you know.
Hell yeah, that's right.
Like Mario Kart.
Hell
8.
yeah.
I mean, Keemstar did pay for my Nintendo Switch. So,
Is that what you got with your YouTube money, Cobra?
Nah, mate, I got a Switch.
I got a
regret
Switch with
getting
my
it 'cause I
YouTube
could've
money
got,
like a week ago. It was
I got,
great.
like some HP upgrades. Oh, just fucking.
We
I
should all-
legit
we should all
don't
do,
have
like,
time to play
uh,
games 'cause
hey,
I'm
on
busy on videos all the time.
I've not been paid from YouTube yet.
On Smash Bros, don't they
really?
have like the 8-player Smash? We should all do like a Smash Bros like
You think I own
Bloodsport.
Smash?
You better own Smash. You better buy it right now.
Poor ass.
So have you added?
Poor ass Nivea.
You're
much
you're
is it?
poor ass Nivea.
I gotta wait for the Patreon to come in
You have a Why do you have a Patreon, Cobra?
because I love money.
How much you get? How much you get? You get a
It's
lot?
like $2,000 or something. I don't know.
Wow,
$2
what
grand a
the fuck?
month? What the?
Some really like sad man.
What
really
the
wanted my
fuck?
news.
I get $1
There's
a month
literally
on
no way you
Patreon.
get 2,000 a month. You're
Oh,
15 years
Literally
old.
get what?
Washing you both here, lads.
That's what the
Christ.
fuck?
The secret to like sarcasm
Cobra.
is to like
Cobra.
make it sound like it's not.
Cobra.
Yeah, just
You're
like
getting
Shane Dawson
2,000.
cat joke. That
It's
was
like I
super
got turtle
sarcastic.
beavers on.
How much are you gonna pay?
You're
2,000. It's like 15-year-old
Yeah,
kid
I'd
gets 2,000 a month.
To like look inside of Bowblax's mouth.
Whoa.
Wait, what about my mouth? What?
What's going on,
Oh,
Ben?
yeah.
That's slow.
Okay, let's
Who knows mighty generic? I can't work out what you're
let's
saying.
bring Leafy wasn't ever here in here because he's been like in waiting to calls for like
He's been-
so long.
Leafy is here.
Alright, I gotta go though. It's cool checking up on you.
All right, good
As long
hearing
as
from you,
don't
Connor.
Drag in the
Okay.
mental guy. We're all good.
All right, go ahead and drag in Leafy, and then we'll drag in Mental.
Okay.
Leafy
Oh my
wasn't
God,
here.
it's
You better
Leafy.
turn off that stream, boy.
You better secretly be
what's up,
Leafy, dude.
Dudes, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Leafy? You sound a
How
little
you
different
doing?
though.
I fucking just finished up a video for tomorrow.
A new Leafy video?
Oh my god, a new Leafy video, guys.
Did your balls drop, Leafy?
Come on, man. You gotta do like the act.
Alright, today's
Hey
different
guys,
topic, like,
brand new
made
fucking video tomorrow. You know? We're just messing with you, buddy. Yeah, you got a new video dropping tomorrow. What's your video on?
Yeah.
I'm just ending up because I'm pretty much done with J Station videos. Like, I milk the living shit out of that.
Does it work? Do you get views from that?
If you make a J Station video, it does so much better than like your actual content. Like my previous videos, I barely hit 100. These ones, one of them is at like 900 right now in analytics. Like, check.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah, J Station is a scumbag. He's the one that
Videos at
3
960.
It's got the gay potion.
Oh yeah, the J Station guy. He that's the guy who goes around and like every time like a celebrity dies, he'll like milk their dad.
Guy
The
who
3
kills
a.m.
the girl from the
challenge.
Did he
3
snog
a.m.
Kermit the Frog by any chance?
Yep.
Sick.
Fucking raped by J Hill.
I mean, I did, you know, I've seen dogs
he's like fucking Morgs.
not Kermit the Frog.
It's like
I mean, he's a good topic to like milk. Like you can actually like milk living shit out of that.
J Station. I thought J Station was the top to milk like 2 years ago. Is he still popping off?
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
because
he's got a bunch
yeah,
of
like,
like,
make
fans
it
that'll
on
come
his
tell
you know, like
so.
Snogs plushies and Momo.
Okay.
Have
Yeah,
you seen
he's
like
still
Kermit the
calling.
Frog? Like,
All right, Leafy. Thank you for the call. All right, let's go and bring Mental in here. Mental, you're on the air.
Oh, hello.
To my favorite caller.
Yeah, he's like the
Hello.
Mental is like the fun fact. He's like the top caller of the show. What's going on, man?
I'm scared Cobra's gonna kick me again, but oh, Scrubby, you're a poopy head for not accepting my friend request, but that's off.
Every time you come in here, you always insult whoever's on by
there's
not
actually still
accepting their
about every time.
Discord request. So you did this to Tipster.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it if you want.
Aw, good guy, man.
You know, listen, it's not personal. I have 1,700 friend requests. I don't know how you expect me to see it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Scrubby
that's
low-key
perfectly
flex no.
cool.
yeah, is he flex? I had 262, and I don't decline them just so I.
Dude, I only have 3 right now. What the fuck?
I don't decline them just so I can see them all added up on the list.
The only
Oh
reason
my
I
God.
care is because I got IP banned off of Twitter, and like you seems like a really cool guy, so I still want to like be able to talk.
You got IP banned off of Twitter?
No, so basically, I got someone pulled an epic prank on me where they told me to DM them that I wanted to murder them, so I did that. So I'm a retard.
Oh,
You
nice.
also blocked Jake Barrett. That was the best.
You got baited.
You got baited.
So mental to block James Marriott for a joke. He didn't
Yeah.
follow back.
Yeah, you got Romeo Lacoste. You got Romeo Lacoste baited. Huh.
Literally though.
But about the
Nah, he's not a 14-year-old girl.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I'm a 14-year-old. Well, I'm a 13-year-old boy, but
How did she get
sound
that?
like
How did
I
she
sound
forget
like
your
a
age?
13-year-old girl. So,
Oh my god. All right, what do you have to say for Scrubby besides not accepting his friend request?
well,
I accepted your
first,
friend request, by the way.
Oh, good guy, Scrubby.
I love you. No homo.
Alright.
No
Oh my God.
That's all it
You
takes.
start have a friendship here, you know.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Scrubby literally posted in the Discord server the amount of pending requests he
Yeah.
has.
No, but what I was
Oh,
talking
can I-
about.
Wait, is that Discord light? What the
No,
fuck?
it's just when you're hovering over it, it's gray.
Nah,
Okay.
Nah,
I was about to
exposed.
say,
You
I was
just got
about-
exposed.
No.
Exposed. You've been exposed.
Hey, negative videos don't do well on the algorithm. That's why your channel only has like 400 subscribers.
What do you mean? I got like 100 subs a day because Keemstar tweeted me out.
Oh, well, that's epic.
Wait, are you at 500 now?
Is he not
No.
chatting shit?
Oh man, good taking your
Wait,
call,
that's
Mental.
still
No, he's done.
No,
50
wait,
subs.
Oh, he wanted back in. All right, be quick, be quick.
No, this is gonna be quick. It's about the negativity that you guys were saying that negative videos don't do well, but it's like Fated blew up from his Pokemon video. Like, that
It's
was
not
insane.
negativity as a concept. It's what you say.
I know. but,
There's a difference in going Pokemon shouldn't have copyright strike somebody and going Pokemon deserves to get murdered. It's just how you
True.
say it.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that. It's like you guys were talking about how exposed videos in general, but
Mental. Do you have the microphone in the ceiling or something? Because
no, it's like
Isn't he gonna chat shit about microphones?
Yeah, are you gonna talk
you
shit
go.
about bad microphones?
You have
Come on.
the turtle of the beach.
Come on, but fuck, you guys literally
We're
understand
talking
me.
about microphones, lads.
No, Cobra, no.
Hey, while we're all here, sponsored by Blue Microphones. If you need a quality mic, head on over to Blue Microphones. Use code Scrubby.
Shut
at
up,
checkout
I
for
have a
20%
Samsung.
off.
I also have a Blue microphone. Please sponsor
Nah.
me, Blue.
Audio Technica ATR is where it's at. Let me tell you.
I got a Blue Spark.
My,
Fucking-
Logitech headset mics are better.
Okay, Cobra.
Okay, Cobra, switch your mic back.
All right, I have to server mute Cobra there. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the call.
I'm
Mental.
used to it at this point.
Honestly,
he does it all the time.
He literally. Okay, so fun fact about Cobra: every time we're in like a call with him, he'll switch to his Logitech mic and he'll just like breathe like really heavily into the mic, and it sounds just so AIDS.
Yeah, have you not seen how my second channel video banged? It's clearly what people want.
Okay, so like.
No. It's much
What's
better.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
You need to ask Cobra to perfect that.
Yeah, Augie, how much have I got to donate
That's the
for
art
you
of
to
it.
put on your stream? Top 5 facts about James Charles.
Oh, you gotta toss at least 50 for me to play that whole video.
It's been dislike bot by its blink. It's disgusting.
He got
It's
dislike
also been
botted.
like it's been
On
dislike botted
your
because it's got
troll
60
video?
dislikes.
Why did they dislike bot that video of all videos?
Yeah, r/washing.
If I was gonna
It's
bomb,
also
if I was gonna bomb one of
recommended.
your videos, I'd probably bomb like the main channel. Why would I bomb them?
Yeah. At least the likes can get taken away.
Hell.
Oh man. All right, let's
You
go.
fucking
ahead.
gay.
I'm proud of that video though.
We got. Let's see, one more. Just Dario was having mic issues, right?
Bro, why is
Yeah.
this top 5 facts about James Charles videos 99% of the kids in the community?
That's the whole like
Because they're all gay.
Like I've got a supreme bar over it. And plan to check it out. It's a good video.
It's because they like cock.
All right, let's bring in just Dario. Just Dario, you're on the air. You were having mic issues before, right?
Also, fun fact about
So-
just Dario.
Hey.
I was about to say I was streaming literally in the middle of the night a couple days ago, and he was the only person in my chat. So
Wait, on YouTube or on YouTube or on Twitch?
or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Bowblax.
That's probably why.
Oh yeah, it's because you always
Yeah,
stream at
well,
like
I was
you always stream at
chilling.
like 2 in the morning.
I literally streamed at 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh. All right, just Dario, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, Dario?
Not bad.
Hey, what do you have for Scrubby?
Yup.
Wait, is this the Scrubby interview? What is this?
Wait,
not really the
fun
interview,
fact
it's
about
just-
me. What's this fun fact?
Title, I don't know.
Oh,
what
I said you were in my
about
stream. Basically.
Talk shows and podcasts. And you've not even brought up Mad Lads. Right. Oh no, that's the Twitch thing, sorry.
Man, that's...
Oh.
Aggers would like to be dragged in. I don't know if that's a possibility.
He already got a call in. I generally
Oh,
like
sure,
it's like
sure.
one shot per thing.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
The last person we have is Infamous Bond here. Infamous Bond, you're on the air.
It's Infamous Bound.
It's Paul.
Infamous
No.
Bond,
Oh,
you're on the air.
Bond. James Bond.
Anyways, I want to talk about Reddit videos again, even though that was like an hour ago.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
missed
It's a
it. I
chill.
missed. Oh.
You guys were talking about how like no Redditors like ended up making like quality content or anything.
Mm.
And
Scrubby said that.
then-
Scrubby said that the Wild Spartans Quiet type videos were good. He said that.
Yeah, well, I would like to point out like Slazo, who moved on from Reddit content and started back to putting like work into his videos.
Did he move on? I know he was big in the Reddit industry. What is he doing now?
He just does normal commentary.
Yeah, he just does.
Oh damn. That takes balls right there. Because if you got a winning formula, you know, to drop out of that to
Well,
make
it
other
was
content.
more of a slow phase out, and then just dropped it about 2
Mm,
months
okay.
ago.
I respect
I mean,
that.
he almost has 800K now. So
Got to keep it fresh and stuff. Slazo was like a big deal in like during the Leafy days, right? Or am I confusing that?
He was around the same time that like Soro TV and Suit House blew up.
Oh, okay.
So House is all right
I
for
thought
Reddit.
okay. I seem to remember back in like 2016 when like Leafy was like all the rage. Like I always thought Slazo was like a
I
was
think
one of the bigger
Slazo
commentators.
I think Slazo is friends of Yoshi and Mimulus, I think.
Okay. Look at all you people spamming your YouTubes in the chat. I see how it is. Abusing that mod
Oh,
powers.
yeah.
I'll give dope blacks a pass.
Since everyone's spamming their channels, if you guys could go subscribe to me, I'm really close to 1 million subs now.
Okay, Cobra. Okay. Mute. Okay. Shut the hell
Gotta
up.
get that gold
Yeah.
plate.
You're not gonna subscribe to It's Cobra. It's the one with the Supreme Bar logo on it. Like, it's pretty cool.
Why are you
Just
guys
like-
chilling out on a stream that has like probably like 10 people watching right now? I actually don't know what the count is.
Because I only have 5 subscribers, man.
Dude, when Keem rated, I posted my YouTube link.
Oh,
Wait, so who's like 14 and makes like 2 grand?
No, yeah, Cobra was Mimi. He makes like.
I'm not 14, I'm 6.
You want to talk about 15-year-olds balling out, bro? So I logged into Cyrus's channel the other day and saw his earnings, and he's only 15, and I was like, whew, okay.
Whoa.
GG.
Oh, Scrubby, let's not talk about the second channel, eh? No, I made jokes about the fake story times, not knowing that you had another channel with people who didn't, man. You like memeing it, and I thought you were on about my old video on you, but no, you're on about this channel I've never seen before. Daily uploads. Just crazy woman smokes weed.
Anyways, Augie, do you shave?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. Glad to hear it.
No, I'm lazy.
Can we move this
It's like
on?
when I.
He
It's like
shaved
when I
his
record.
Scrubby, Augie or whatever, a sponsor, and every time Augie would shout you out, yes, that is the real Scrubby, guys.
Oh yeah,
Sort of
yeah. When I would
flex,
do
just
my
sort of
video,
flex.
when I would do my videos, and I'd read off who's like a member of the channel or something, I'd be like, yeah, by the way, because like I did it the first time, and people were like, is that the real Scrubby, like the real actual Scrubby, like the YouTube.com Scrubby? And I'm like, no, it's the other one. Oh man, I should make videos again.
We'll move off the topic of the second channel, but I want to talk about the thumbnail of your latest video. Screw.
The one with the people in the bathtub?
I've not got a Just Destiny issue with it, but I just found it fucking funny.
Wait.
It looked like
Oh,
something
no.
you took off the shelf of like your auntie's house.
Oh,
And I
dude,
got a
that-
family bath photo.
Nah,
I'm
it's,
actually frightened what possession to make that one.
Yeah, well, what happened was I took that topic from Sniper Wolf, and she had that picture in the thumbnail, and I got 20 million views, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that picture in my
What's wrong with the bathwater though? Like, it looks like
Which
Oh,
video? Wait,
yeah.
which video is this?
discount Coke.
the cheapest family on earth. Well, what they do, bro, they share the same bathwater, all of them. So by the time it gets down to like the last people, it's all brown
What's
and
that too?
disgusting.
Isn't this like
Yeah.
the TLC video?
Oh, I haven't watched
What's
it,
going
so let's
on,
have a
guys?
look.
Oh hell yeah!
How is this
dude.
monetized?
Oh my gosh, I saw this video in my feed, and I just look at the brown bathwater with everyone in there.
Right, there's some whatever this gameplay is. Bird simulator.
What a great.
Black man also
Wrong.
jumps in the bath.
Bro,
Sick.
Augie's on the wrong
Did
channel.
you say Blackman Simulator?
No. It was bird simulator and some black
Yep,
man.
the cheapest family on earth. Yep, no, but they share bathwater, and so by the time it gets to the last one, it's all brown and gross. Actually, I think that picture
Just
is a picture of a water birth, and that's the afterbirth in the water, if I'm not
what?
mistaken.
They've just shot
Wait,
themselves.
who showers first or takes a bath
the
first?
dad. It's the dad,
The
the
dad?
mom. and the-
Why would
So the
I would
dad,
assume it'd be the
nuts
kids
in the
first.
water?
I remember.
The dad
actually,
nuts in the water, and then oh my god,
oh,
Yeah,
mate,
it's
look
just
at the
gross.
The floating.
the dad nuts in the water, gets the fucking daughter
Oh, yeah,
pregnant.
I'll tell you
Shut
the
the
story.
fuck up. Quiet.
Dude,
Enough.
Stayed in for 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's
You
so
want me?
nasty.
You mind if I drag in another caller, Augie?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Who you pulling in?
With Silent.
Ziosity,
Ziosity,
what's
what's
going on?
All right, can you hear me?
No,
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
No, we're meant to be funny. here.
I have something very important to say. Subscribe to Bowblax.
Thank you.
Oh, Bowblax, how much did you pay
Dude,
that guy?
you know why you fucking pulled him in?
Yeah,
I didn't know you'd
Bowblax.
say that.
Bowblax, have you played some sort of pity card? Like, have you said like you're dying? or something?
Subscribe to me.
Why would anyone need to subscribe to Bowblax now? He has like he got a video and recommended, and he's getting like 3,000 subs a day or something. right?
And he didn't even have to
300.
call anyone a nonce for it.
Ooh.
Have you done that?
That's right. It goes to the argument of Scrubby made positive content gets there. It makes sense because Bowblax's video that's recommended right now is a video defending Pokemon.
Pokemon says.
Oh,
you know where that video
Pokemon
is fucking
said the
recommended.
Oh my God! Pokemon said the N-word.
Dude, the amount of comments I have in that video just calling out how I called TSM Daquan TSM Daiquin in the video
Dequin.
is hilarious. I mispronounced it so I'd get more comment activity and it worked.
Oh my God.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, Bowblax hit 14K today. I want to get back in the YouTube game now, watching Bowblax with his like AIDS,
only
terrible
because
content.
of views, dude. You see those views and you're like, damn, now I really got to do YouTube.
Dude, the thing is like, with the, dude, streaming is like so much more chill, but like, nah, dude, YouTube.
I mean, you can do both.
I'm not
You
having
have
this
time.
Bowblax.
You're right. I probably can do both. But
I've just gone to check out his channel enough. People I enjoy watching.
look at all of these tags.
Healthcare is non-existent
Pokemon
on it.
ASMR,
Wait,
Pokey.
it is. It's on shuffle.
I like how like the tags are just so filled right now.
Dude, let me get
And
over
I gotta
here.
update that description after Scrubby told me about it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah, that's
then
right. Your
some-
description's just sources and stuff.
Yeah.
Rape description.
But I do have a lot of YouTubers in the description because like I took tweets from their account, so like I have their names in the description.
Oh no, I
think
don't
that
see
helps.
them. Oh, in their answer, isn't there?
Yeah, like it's just a YouTube. I mean,
Got
Twitter.com/Keemstar.
Oh my god, I'm looking at your
whoever.
tags. Just
Thick.
ethos. Racist.
I like how you misspelled
Wait,
racism.
You're already watching a few
Yeah.
racist.
Also,
No, I had to misspell
just
it.
a shout out for everybody out there. Tags. If you put controversial tags, you will get demonetized. There's been times I've been demonetized. I take out the bad tag and then I'm green again.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
I think that happened with my
That's why I
Christian
misspelled
video.
racism.
Well, in my Christian video, I put one thing in the tags. I think I put like
think you put
transgender.
Wait.
But I didn't
You
put
don't
like
complain
anything.
about
I
it.
just put like the mere word transgender. But apparently that was enough to get it demonetized.
You missed out the bit where you complain about it on Twitter. You get demonetized, you complain about it, and
And then it goes green. I'm like,
Yeah, like if anything happens on YouTube, you have to complain about it before anything else.
Oh, yeah,
Dude, just put BuzzFeed in front of it.
No,
and
no.
then
What you do
fucking-
is you tweet it at Team YouTube. I got a claim on my video.
Then you DM your mates, can you retweet this, please? At Team YouTube, please.
Actually,
My
let me
videos-
show my dashboard right now on stream. Look, let me show you guys how many claims I have. I'm the claim pro because I get so many of them.
I've not been claimed, but I've been demonetized.
Copyright.
I've been striked.
Where the hell is all this other stuff? Copyright. Yeah, there's so many claims. Augie needs more subs than Bowblax. I would agree.
I disagree.
It's the
I heavily
hair,
disavow
telling
that
you, or
statement.
Ditch the hair and you'll be golden.
Nah.
It's
Maybe.
it's the dreadlocks.
Dude, just like surgically attach like a fucking whale dick onto your face, and then you're gonna get like all the views.
why do you sound like Turkey Tom with the clean nose?
Who, me?
Fuck does that mean?
Oh my god, what is that? Is that James Charles?
James Charles is in the chat? Oh my gosh.
Oh, what is that? Right, I'm gonna save it, but this girl's gonna call me gay, but it's okay, right?
Oh man, top 5 facts about James Charles.
Yeah, I've got a new video, right? I'm saving to the camera roll, but I'm gonna have to justify.
Wait, is it a video from like?
What
Is
did
it like
James
one of those
Charles
videos that
do?
people spam in Keemstar? Okay, every time you click a Keemstar tweet, someone will put like a video of like James
right.
Charles like shaking his ass or something. Literally, it's the worst thing
Right,
ever.
I'll put it in show info because it's
All
definitely the show.
Can
yeah.
I show it on
I've
stream?
I've got to go pick up my little
Well,
brother
he-
from school, so I've got to bounce. But I appreciate you guys having me on the show. Thank you.
All right,
Augie,
take
I
care,
DM'd you
Scrubby.
Something that you're gonna want to look at later. We'll talk about it off stream. But I've got some
Take
juicy
care.
info for you.
Oogie.
And yeah, have a good one. I'll talk to everybody later.
All right, take care.
Peace.
Take care, bud.
Thanks for coming on.
Oogie, is that one of your Patreon perks? You have
Dude.
to after your call.
Ah,
10
Just the
minutes.
fucking contrast of masculinity and femininity in that is like, how can anyone gay, straight, or like how can anyone enjoy that picture? I don't understand. Because it's just like,
I like
unless
the
you're
bit where his
bisexual.
ass goes
We just
white.
red pilled Bowblax so hard. No, I'm just kidding.
no, I'm just. Okay, let's bring in Diamond King if you're fine with that.
Yeah,
Augie.
let's bring him in.
Diamond King.
Hey, what up, Diamond King?
Hey, hello.
How you doing?
What's up, Diamond?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Oh,
I don't know if you had like a question for Scrubby, but he just took off. But what are you gonna say?
I was like in the callers and I was watching the stream to stay entertained, and the stream has a little bit of a delay. So I see Scrubby leave, and I'm like, I didn't have a question for him. I just wanted to kind of join, but so you brought up your copyright claims in the stream.
Yeah, it's because I play music on stream.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask you, does that like affect you at all in any way?
No,
like,
it just means like when I get monetized, none of the streams are gonna get like money from ad revenue. But that doesn't matter because like streams only get money from donations. Are you asking like if I'm gonna get like striked or not?
No, because I know a lot about that stuff. But like I was just asking, like, do you get any revenue from this channel, or is that primarily on your main one?
No. Actually, the most of the revenue I get online is from this channel, just from my Streamlabs. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Like the main channel, the main channel's monetized, but the ad rates are they're not that good.
Good, yeah.
And plus,
I
I
mean, like-
kind of have to make videos to make money, so there's that too as well.
I mean, like because I've gotten claimed a few times, and on my recent video, I got claimed in a minute because it was a Dr. Phil video, and I just kind of laugh about it because I'm so small that I'm never gonna get monetized. So like I was talking to a few friends, and then I just started bragging on Instagram about how I got claimed. So that's something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never get that big of that kind of attitude. I mean, unless you're not trying to get big, but never.
I mean, like I started my channel like almost 4 years ago, and like I haven't even hit 100 subs, but I'm fine with that because my original idea was just to get content I like making out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends. Like if some people see it, that's fine. But if a lot of people ended up seeing it, then that would be amazing. But
Let me guess. You do like a lot of like video game stuff or something like that?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of video game stuff. Now because a lot of my old content sucks. I like to make fun of it because I was like 10 when I started the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really stupid. So I was now I script my videos, I edit my videos, I try to make the best thing they can. But for the longest time, I never scripted my videos, so it was all ad-libbed.
I actually don't script my videos. What I'll do is I'll write down like a bullet list of things I want to say, and then maybe like throw in like a joke there, just write it down. But most of my videos are just me like talking out, like just like talking naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Scripting works for a lot of people, but when I was in high school, I was doing a lot of like speech and debate. Me and Ben, he knows, he knows. But one of the event that I did in speech and debate was called called Extemp. And basically what Extemp is you were given a political topic. You got to choose 1 out of 3 political topics. You pick one, and then you have 30 minutes to research it and to write an entire speech about it and present it. Just 30 minutes to do everything. And that was one of my...
I was better at it.
No, you weren't. Okay,
when Ben... Alright, motherfucker. I made it to finals. You didn't even make it past that.
Let me tell you what Ben's extemp speeches were like. Because, obviously, it doesn't take a lot to realize Ben doesn't have a big political interest.
It's because I have, like, a massive dick, and I just, like, fuck the judges, alright? That's how I do it.
There we go. There we go.
No. Let me tell you what Ben's extemp speeches were like. So Ben would get a topic about, like, what would it be, like... I don't know, something like, just throw an example out there, something like Jewish immigration or something like that. I don't know. And he'd be like,
you know my fucking opinion, motherfucker.
he'd be like, what's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about Jewish immigration, and we're going to see if it's a good idea. So here's my first point as to why it's a good idea.
Why it's a bad idea, motherfucker.
Well, in Ben's case, it'd be...
Oh my god.
But he would just sit there and it would be so uncomfortable. He'd be like, so first point is that this would be bad. All right, now let me explain.
Right, motherfucker.
Let's talk about here's the thing. Experience camping in the woods.
What the fuck?
No, we're not gonna talk about it. But like the point is, like whatever. The whole point of this story was like my main event was doing an event where I would like speak like almost like instantly after getting the topic. So when it came down to YouTube, it's basically just the same thing, except significantly less politics. Although occasionally, But yeah, man.
But
scripting works for
but,
different
like-
people, though. Not everyone's like about that. So if you think scripting makes your videos better, then keep scripting.
I just want to say I'm better. That's it.
Yeah, but like not every video I make is scripted. A lot of my video game videos are scripted because I'm stupid like that. And I wanted to, because it was last year, I was getting really, really bored with YouTube because at that point it was like after nearly 3 years of doing the same thing, I got a little bored. So I usually start slowing down uploading during when a new year starts. I started slowing down in the summer, which is usually when I become more frequent. And then it was I think it was later in September, I started doing just a new show that was focused on commentary because I didn't want to make my whole channel commentary. And all that is just me giving my opinion, no script. I usually don't write down notes for those videos. But yeah, so that gave me a lot of free range to, do something different. And then recently, I just started editing this weird horror thing that spawned out of me being bored on a day off of school.
Did you say vor?
He said horror.
I said vor. It's like the fuck.
Yeah. This thing about a whore. So, but
I'm interested.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a thing I've been doing.
Oh yeah, man. Honestly, dude, you gotta you never give up because I'd say the first year of me doing YouTube consistently amounted to about 300 subs, and then the next year got me to 7,000. And who knows if I'm uploading consistently, assuming I actually upload and stop doing all this live stream stuff. You just gotta keep know that YouTube. A lot of it is what is it? The growth is exponential. If you go a year getting 1 sub, the next year, if you keep grinding at it, doing your own thing, building your own audience, stuff like that, it could be 1,000 subs, and then 10. It could grow exponentially if you keep doing it. But if growth isn't your thing, then just focus on doing your own thing and building your own small little community.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Growth is the main thing.
Don't give up on the horror.
I'm not giving up on anything. It's just I'm always in between whether I want more of an audience or less of an audience. I'm just always torn between it because I'm always I'm not even in high school next, and I'm not even in high school. Sorry, but a lot of people I know who know I have a channel, they always ask me stupid questions if I'm monetized or but I think one of the ones I'm asked a lot is, do you want to become famous on YouTube? And I'm well, we'll just have to see because I don't have a clear answer usually. But I've said I would at least want to get to maybe 1K, 10K, or 100K would be nice but you would have to get there slowly. So
yeah,
I think one thing my brother always tells me, and my brother, he is almost at 400 subs. He's almost at 350 actually. The one thing he told me is I started my channel midway through elementary school. He started.
I'm gonna go ahead and back out.
All right, take care, Cobra. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Peace,
He started his channel at the beginning of high school. He says that he always says that you will probably grow a bigger audience in high school because there's a lot more people.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always.
The interesting thing about that is the age of a YouTuber has really gone down significantly. When I was just a year ago, the average age of a YouTuber, at least in commentary, was college age. Now it's much more high school age, and in Cobra's case, elementary school. Well,
But and I feel like kids on YouTube, they also get a bad rap as well. Always being oh, they don't know what they're doing or anything like that. But
yeah, I suppose so. You just don't care about that, I mean, people discredit my opinion, all the time because I'm a minor, and it doesn't really matter to me.
That's also something is I never want to. I've thought of doing different commentary videos on different things, but then I've thought, well, they won't take my opinion seriously if anyone actually watches this. So I've always stuck to just kind of YouTube drama and all that, and Dr. Phil, of course. But
Now, honestly, dude, you can give your opinion on anything. I mean, there's this commentator a while back ago. Her name was Lieutenant Corbis, and she was like 12 years old doing commentary, and her commentary is actually really good. She was promoted by Pyrocynical and LeafyIsHere a lot back then, and that's how she kind of got her audience. But nowadays, she's made a comeback, right? And now what she's doing is basically like far like right-leaning like political commentary and stuff like that, and people in that whole field respect her opinion. They listen to her. Even though she's only 14 years old, she's able to give like some top-notch commentary. It doesn't, if you're young, use that as motivation to, you know, increase like the quality of your product, and don't let it like limit you.
Heard that, Augie.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, go ahead. But yeah, Diamond, I'd love to talk to you more, but I think we owe the last caller a call. But...
I'm sorry for holding this up with my.
No. It was interesting, and I hope you send me your channel. I'll sub to it.
I plan on. I would love to come on this stream regularly because I was on the last one yesterday, so I may watch this more.
I think this is gonna be the last one we do in the afternoon. I think we're gonna start them more in the evening because the only reason I started doing them in the afternoon is because my driving class was like going on in the evening, so I had to do them in the afternoon. But there's really no reason to start them so early, and I know a lot of people were complaining like, oh, I'm still in school when the show goes live. But yeah, anyway, thank you for coming in, and send me your channel in the DMs.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's go ahead and take Max Pigeon. Max Pigeon, you're on the air. What's going on, man?
What's up, Max?
Hello.
Pigeon?
How you guys doing?
Hey, so are you like John Swan or Turkey Tom or something? You got the you got the animal. Is Max Pigeon really a pigeon?
Yeah. I'm not actually. Who actually knows? I'm gonna keep that.
Oh yeah. What you got? Are you a YouTuber?
No, not yet.
No.
No, yet? What you planning on doing?
He wants to talk
I
about.
might start YouTube. I would probably do more in the memes category or that camp.
Oh, cool. Maddie, what are you saying?
He wants to talk about Shane's cat.
Oh, Shane's cat? Oh, I want to talk about this. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead,
So first thing I hear about Shane's on Twitter, someone did like a parody of him saying sorry, and I was like so confused of what was actually happening. Then you go deeper and deeper into it, and then it's really
a little bit of a
up.
deep exploration there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that joke. Well, quote unquote joke doesn't seem like a joke if it was formatted that way in the video. It's kind of strange joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was very skeptical of it. Now, Scully and Bowblax both are trying to tell me it was a different time back then. This was what Shane did all the time and stuff. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not a little skeptical. In fact, after last night listening to what is it, Ralph Retort Live or something, they were playing some old tapes of Shane Dawson's pedophilia or something like that. I know it sounds weird, but apparently there's old tapes of Shane on the same podcast talking about how, what's wrong with pedophilia. I look up naked pictures of babies and, touch myself to it basically.
Wow.
And it was some very disturbing. And like the tone, the girl in the podcast was like, Shane, oh my gosh, I don't want to hear about this. You're going to go to jail. And it sounded so realistic. It's like, if this was a joke, this couldn't have failed even. This couldn't have failed any other way.
Yeah, it's kind of it. The joke was like so strange. It didn't seem like a joke. It seemed more of a fact.
But I'm told that's what Shane would do all the time. He was known for this kind of stuff, and it was a different time back then. People did this stuff and I'm just, I listened to it, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not skeptical of it.
And the pedophilia surfaced like a year ago, and he's apologized for. I think it became less viral than the cat, but the cat. I'm still skeptical.
Yeah, people are really digging through Shane's stuff right now with all the cat. I mean, the cat stuff. That situation, it's messed up, but for the most part, it's funny. The pedophilia stuff obviously is a much darker nature, and I'm kind of curious to see this looked into just a little bit more because. I've heard the tapes 2 years ago, and I dismissed it. I was like, all right, whatever. But just hearing it again last night on the show, it really rubbed me the wrong way. It sounded far too real.
Yeah, it sounded far too real because most of the time when you joke about something, there was an incident where Pogo, I'm quoting him here, he jokingly said "kill the gays" in like a podcast or something, and it was more of a joking manner. As
All right, I'm gonna have to pause you for a quick second. Tipster, thank you for the raid of 20 on Twitch. I don't know why the thing, the alert is all messed up, but thank you for coming on with the Tipster raid over on Twitch. Let me go ahead and bump that chat up. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, the Shane Dawson situation, very, very weird stuff. I'm actually, now nobody else is gonna get this in the call except for Maddie Generic, but Maddie, do you remember the audio of Zoom, you know, the old CP audio of Zoom?
Yeah.
Listening to the Shane audio of him talking about like pedophilia so openly, it sounded the exact same. And you know, if we're gonna demonize Zoom as being a pedo, you know, but we're gonna dismiss what Shane said as a joke. Like obviously, I don't know too much about the situation, but I do want to see that looked into a little bit more because it does sound disturbing to say nonetheless.
Well, here's what I'm so confused about, because easily something can be a joke if you're doing it in a more joking manner. That wasn't in a joking manner, you know. Pogo was criticized for saying "kill the gays." I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say
That's obviously a joke,
was
though.
really messed up. Yeah, that was obviously a joke. It was still an untasteful joke, but it was obviously a joke. While Shane's joking manner wasn't really there. It seemed more serious, and
Max, have you seen Mimology's video about Shane Dawson?
I need to watch
about
that.
Kiro,
I
about
haven't.
Kiro the Wolf.
I haven't watched.
You guys need to watch. You guys need to watch that because Shane. Yeah, that thing is so like he was so obsessed. Like
He seemed a little. If it was a joke, he seemed a little too into it. If you know it, like into the joke. And the girl wasn't like, haha, Shane, that's messed up. The girl was like, Shane, I literally do not want to hear this. You're going to go to jail. And it sounded too real. Just a little too real. But I mean, I don't want to accuse him of being a pedo over one clip. I mean, there's obviously more that needs to be dug into if someone wants to outright just call him a straight up pedo. That's why I just want to say, I want to see that looked into a little, because it just looks a little,
There was another
That's what
clip
I'm telling you.
that people
That's what
are.
I'm telling you, Augie.
And you know,
There was
we're gonna sit
another-
here and demonize, you know, Zoom as a pedo, but you know, when very similar tapes come out, I don't know. But then
There
again,
was
with
a-
Zoom, it was literally, I don't know. It's a bit of a different story there.
There was another clip that surfaced that a lot of people are referencing to. Is Shane holding his cat, and where the cat is trying to get away from Shane, and kind of screeching out in a. It wasn't like a normal, like kind of cat thing, you know.
Dude, there's a lot of videos. Memologies posted one with a dog, and he was Shane Dawson asked his fans a name for the dog, so he put the name to the dog. He put Miley. That's the name of the dog, and he started said he wanted to fuck like Miley and shit. You guys need to watch Memology's video because it's so, you know, over the top, because you need to see it. You guys need to watch it for real.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some weird
Bowblax
stuff in here.
saw it. If Bowblax saw it, he knows what I'm like talking about. Because
I don't know. It
it's
says it's part 1, so I don't know if he's gonna show more. But
Yeah,
based off just
he's
part
gonna
1, I think
show-
what he's showing is a bit of a stretch.
And what you think it's clearly a joke or something?
Not clearly, but I think he's like stretching reasons to.
I mean, I can't comment on the video. I haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it though. I probably will watch it after the stream. But yeah, it's some weird stuff. That was. I mean, just watching the kill stream last night, I was like, damn. You know?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
there's-
that,
there's
so
a
I
lot
can't
of
comment on that.
But yeah. Anyway,
There's a lot of
Max, thank you for the call. I really appreciate the conversation, and hope you call in again.
I do also really quickly want to. I think the reason why people are defending Shane here is because he's done jokes like that before in a more joking manner, not serious like what he did on the podcast, and I think that's why people are defending him. But still, it still doesn't seem.
Yeah. All right, thank you for calling
I
in.
just like the memes about it.
Thanks,
Alright, no problem.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah, I want to believe that the cat thing is real just because of the memes, but when it comes to pedo stuff, no.
I
That's...
didn't come on my cat. I didn't fuck my cat. I never came anywhere.
Hey Ben, I want to hear your
really-
I want to hear your thoughts on the Shane thing because I actually haven't heard yours.
I haven't fucking watched the
Okay,
video.
Shane nutted on a cat basically and
Why?
fucked it because that's what he's into.
Did you fuck the cat?
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you want to hear the audio?
He has,
Not
yeah,
really.
the audio's in the first few seconds of my
Bro,
video.
bestiality is fucking nasty. Alright?
Yeah. He like humped the cat in the belly and commented.
All right.
And
Did he stick his dick in the cat's ass?
um,
Like, first of all, like, what was the gender of the cat? Was it male or female?
Why would that matter?
I don't know, man.
Because it depends
I
on
don't
where
know,
he's
man.
fucking sticking it.
I guess.
He did. According to his joke, which he is saying is a joke, I'm not sure. That's the debate if it's a joke or not. He says he didn't penetrate the cat, but he did come on it at the age of 19.
All right, let me go ahead and play the audio right now.
Page 19.
Let me play the audio.
Wait,
Age
what
of
the
19.
fuck did Shane Dawson say about his cat?
The things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to. Well,
Oh no, I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
one time, I laid my cat down on her
Are
back.
you gonna get arrested for this?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't
God.
know. No.
Think about it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I like it. She knows.
I laid the cat down on her back,
didn't
and then
penetrate
I
you.
moved her little chicken legs, like, you know.
Oh, the chicken legs?
I just like hump. but,
Dude,
like,
the way
on her
Shane
tummy,
describes
that's not
things.
weird. Like, whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going, and it came all over the cat.
No, you did
It was like my
not.
first sexual experience.
No
I was also,
way.
Dude,
like,
honestly,
19.
it was probably a male cat, because, like, Shane's gay.
Brilliant analysis, Ben. It's a 5-star detective work
I
right
feel
there.
like if he's laughing about it, it's not real. If it was
Wow.
real, I don't think.
I don't know what laughing has to do if it's real or not, to be honest.
Actually, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care.
Maybe
The
he
memes are
was.
funny.
Maybe he was nervous about talking about it.
He didn't sound too nervous there.
He sounded like happy to talk about it, like haha.
He's like, oh,
Guys,
by
I
the
came on
way,
cat
guess
wrong."
what?
Dude, he's trying to get it off his chest, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, to be fair, you can't
you get the
expose.
joke?
You can't.
He's trying to get it on the cat's chest.
Bro. Good ass jokes.
Honestly, dude, you can't expose someone if they've exposed themselves. So maybe that's the logic Shane was applying. Maybe I just need to be open about all the weird stuff I do. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Well.
By the way, Tommy, I opened the folder. Not ashamed.
Okay.
That's gonna be taken out of concept. I opened the folder. But yeah, Ben, I'm surprised you didn't hear about that. Let's go ahead and bring in Attila. Attila, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Attila? How you doing? I actually did a video with this guy, like, when I first started getting into the commentary.
Ooh.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, what's going on, man? What you got?
Not much, not much. I was just trying to catch up on the podcast, listening to you guys.
Yeah, we're talking about the Shane stuff right now. What do you think of that? Do you think it was a joke? Or do you think
Well, it's pretty tough. I mean, I'd have to say it's a joke, but he made many of those jokes.
Yeah.
So how much of it?
You maybe
of
it's
it
like
is
one of
real?
those jokes where there's like an underlying like message there or something like that.
Yeah, like
Not really. Not really. I would just say they were all jokes, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what the argument is about. Is it a joke or is it not?
Mm-hmm.
I really want Augie to watch the Memologies video. After that, Augie, you're gonna say if it's a joke or not.
Oh yeah, honestly, do you think we should watch it like right now?
No.
Maybe let's save it for tomorrow because we're already kind of deep into the show now. We're kind of like wrapping things up. Maybe we should save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Memology doesn't give commentary, so it's not like we're just ripping off his commentary. He's just presenting facts, so it's just us reacting to it. Anyway,
Exactly.
Attila, you got anything else?
No, I'm just kind of here
Alright.
chilling with you guys.
Hell yeah, thanks for the call, man. All right.
I just want to chill with you guys. Okay, man.
Oh, thanks for the call. Kicks him out.
wait, that's how I do things over here. Why are you guys roasting me right now? Silicon, what did I just
think
go
about
in
how
here?
fucking AIDS it'd be
Oh, wait.
if, like, you never kick anyone out.
Oh my gosh. I like how, Ben, someone from, don't say the school's name, but someone from my school just is like, what did I just hear when I came in?
Wait, who?
I'll DM it to you right now. Oh man, this
Oh,
is a good
God.
episode. I like the chill episodes better than the topic ones, to be honest. If I'm being real here.
Scrub. No, I mean we did kind of have a topic. We had Scrubby and like the analytics, YouTube analytics.
Yeah, but just like no prep shows, dude.
Did you DM me it?
I'm trying to do it right now. It's taking a while. There you are.
Oh, why'd you put his fucking last name in there too?
In case you forgot. Because I gotta be honest, Memeology's video has me second guessing my opinions now. Damn, I kind of want to watch it now, but honestly, we should just like
ask him.
I don't know, man.
I mean, we're on the topic, and we don't want just watch it, and we can end it off with our opinions on that, like as an.
Ask him if he still wears the leather jacket.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tipster, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Let's go ahead and load up Memeology's video here.
Okay, can you screen share it? Because I kind of need to get like.
It should be screen sharing right now.
Exactly. Oh, okay. I'm not in it. I was just making sure.
Yeah, you see it where?
Because I'm.
All right.
Okay,
I'm full screen.
He's ready for an anal cleansing.
It has a fancy intro though.
Yeah, but the video is so disgusting.
It's so intense. Yeah, that's just the same cat clip.
No, my dog's a really needy guy.
This is my favorite cat, dude.
Yeah, dude.
My poor animals.
I used to.
Someone called Peter.
Watch him get like a fucking like pony and just like ass fuck it.
I laid my cat down on her back.
Dude, Ben would be a big fan of Shane Dawson if he actually.
I don't think so. Okay, go ahead. I didn't penetrate. I laid the cat down on her back and then I.
What if he fucked a horse?
Her
No.
little chicken legs.
Dude, you watch fucked up videos all the time. You would.
All right,
like,
that's
all the watch time.
that's different.
Yeah, he
That-
kind
I
of got
don't-
you there. I mean, Ben, this dude literally like watches like weird stuff when I'm in class. Do you see Keem's tweet about Romeo? Dude is requesting another interview. This is $5 super chat from Tipster.
Holy
How
shit.
fucking dumb is this dude? Romeo is requesting another interview. What is he gonna
We might have
say?
found someone dumber than just Destiny. We might have found.
What is he
someone
going to possibly say? Some pedophile that he went on an interview with Keemstar and he admitted to pedophilia just openly on Drama Alert.
Who's the Tommy
Hi.
C dude that we played at the at that store?
Which Tommy C dude?
The Tommy C pedophile thing.
This is like a loaded question right here. What do you mean the Tommy C pedophile thing?
The Tommy C pedophile.
Oh,
one that
the
Tommy
clip,
C had
the
on?
clip. Oh yeah, we played the kill stream clip of Tommy's like bad parenting. That was what we played, but yeah, that has nothing to do with this. All right, let's keep playing.
No. It wasn't him. It was like a video of
Zoom?
No.
it was a dude that draws like child fucking CP on Twitch.
What?
Okay, let's
Ben,
focus
you're
on the
literally.
Steam video.
What are you talking about right
Like
now?
Random ass shit.
What are you? What is this even?
All right, remember the. All right,
You're
Tommy
waiting
C
for a
had this.
rabbit.
Yeah, I know the dude that draws stuff on Twitch. That's the guy.
That's Shad Base.
Shad Base. But that has nothing to do with Tommy.
But Tommy C had some like person.
Yeah, Tommy C had
on
beef
his
with
live
Shad
stream.
Base. He was gonna like show up to Shad Base's house and like kill him or something. But I don't know. What are you talking about, Ben? All right, this
No,
is
it's not that.
conversation
He
for
had some
offline.
person.
Can we please?
All right, let's just keep playing the video. I don't know what you're on about right now.
Yeah.
But like on her tummy, like that's not weird. Like whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going, and I came all over the cat.
No, you did not.
It was like my first sexual experience.
No.
How many people
like,
laughed at that? Do you think when it came out?
It's like, you know, wait a minute.
Wait a second. Did you just say you came on a cat?
Guys, I think you have to put money in the meter.
Yeah, right?
But you know who likes cats? I never did anything like that. Well, I never did anything crazy like that.
You know who likes cats?
Yeah, who likes cats says that on the internet.
No, here comes the spicy.
I didn't fuck my cat. I didn't come on my cat. I don't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I've read that so many times.
Hey, breaking news. I have to go.
Actually, you're fucking stupid.
That's right, guys. Gotta go. Tune in tomorrow for the cliffhanger. See what happens with Shane Dawson.